I have a quick prophetic word from the Lord. All day long, I was hearing God just say, like, from this moment forward, from this day forward, you will lack no longer. And to be honest, I kind of just brushed it off because I feel like I'm just used to it. Like, I don't mean to say that, like, oh, I'm such a humble queen. Like, no, but I really am used to just, you know, losing everything and living just small and minimally. And I kept hearing God just persist all day long. Sorry, you guys, my sons are here. But I just kept hearing him say, like, you heard the words I have spoken. I have spoken, like, and I just keep hearing him say that because he's like, you know, when I speak, it is so. Like, it has to be. And again, I heard him say, you will lack no longer and your resources will never run dry. So I got alone with him and I said, God, if I am hearing you correctly, please give me confirmation. And he did. He gave me scripture like he always does. This is Nehemiah chapter 9. We're going to read verses 20 through 25. Nehemiah is praying to God, and he's just basically reminding God of everything he has done on behalf of the Israelites. And so he starts talking about how God led the Israelites out of Egypt. And he says, you gave your good spirit to instruct them and did not withhold your manna from their mouth and gave them water for their thirst. 40 years you sustained them in the wilderness and they lacked nothing. Their clothes did not wear out and their feet did not swell. And you gave them kingdoms and peoples and allotted to them every corner. So they took possession of the land of Sihon, king of Heshbon, and the land of Og, king of Bashan. You multiplied their children as the stars of heaven, and you brought them into the land that you had told their fathers to enter and possess. So the descendants went in and possessed the land, and you subdued before them the inhabitants of the land, the Canaanites, and gave them into their hand with their kings and the peoples of the land, that they might do with them as they would. And they captured fortified cities, a rich land, and took possession of houses full of all good things, cisterns already hewn, vineyards, olive orchards, and fruit trees in abundance. So they ate and were filled and became fat and delighted themselves in your great goodness. Lack is no longer a portion, and that is something to celebrate.